Mr. Bridges, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I found out that she has a little bit more money, and I wanted a little bit more for the child.
Anthony Bridges is dragging his ex-wife Christina to court, accusing her of stashing away income while dodging child support payments. But here's the kicker. You won't believe what she's been hiding.
Who's the child?
12.
How did you find out she had more money?
The child told me.
What? You asked the child or the child told you?
Oh, the child told me. Came back from visiting with her and is like, Mama has more money.
Where did he say this money came from?
He didn't tell me. He kind of only heard little bits. I think it's from the life insurance policy that she has, and only way I think of that is that she got a loan. Oh.
Ma'am.
He's lying.
Ma'am, when I get to you, you'll have your opportunity to speak, okay? So, the child said life insurance?
Yeah, they said something about like life, so I'm guessing it's a life insurance policy, and only way to really do something with that.
When did he tell you this?
Habitual liars get exposed. They don't just deny it, they on the offensive watch. How Christina's defense shifts from he's lying to when exactly did he say that, desperately grasping at straws to manipulate the narrative.
Let me let you know how this goes, okay? I do all the question asking, you address me. Do not address each other. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Now, is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I mean, the child did tell me what he believes she was using it for.
What did he say she was using it for? Because I think that matters.
No.
Purses?
Purses?
Yes.
Purses? What kind of purse? Like the one she has on the table there?
I don't know purses, so I can't say. I just know that he said Mama's got new purses.
So Mama, tell me about these purses.
What? I'm an interior designer, so I have to make sure that I match with everything I wear.
Okay, and you have to make sure that you have the money to buy that, right?
Well, I go bargain shopping.
Okay.
There's a lot of good purses out there, but I go shopping for my son too, so, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's saying.
So you're saying that your son didn't tell him that you took money out of a life insurance policy?
No.
Well, let me ask you
I don't think
this.
so.
Did you take money out of a life insurance policy?
By omission, one of the most deceptive tricks in the book. Instead of saying something outright false, a person withholds key details to distort reality. Hard to prove. Absolutely. But this judge not easily fooled. Watch as they slice through the half-truths and expose the full picture. And hey, if you love room takedowns like this, hit that like button and subscribe. Yes, no. It's not an
Yes or no, it's not an
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
so he was not lying then. You called him a liar. He's not lying about that. You took money out. How much did you take out?
$30,000.
$30,000 out of a life insurance policy to buy purses? What kind of purses are you buying?
A lot of purses.
Like what?
It's a Michael Kors.
Okay, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time. As an interior designer, how much money are you making?
I'm not making...
That was not my question. As an interior designer, how much money are you making?
$60,000.
$60,000. So you took out a loan against a life insurance policy for $30,000? That's half of what you make as an interior designer. And you did it to buy bags. You didn't do it to spend on this child. Who does the child live with? Has she given you any money additionally for the child?
No.
Ma'am,
I've given
what do
him
you have
some.
to say about that?
He's lying. Puro mentiras. You're just lying.
I don't even know what you just said, so I'm not going to even entertain. Talk about the monies, okay? So at $60,000, I'm going to calculate your gross for that. And I'm also going to calculate that gross for that $30,000 that you have. Where is that money housed right now?
It's in my account somewhere.
So, don't play with me. In your account somewhere. In like a bank account sitting? You're not doing anything with it?
It's somewhere safe where he don't need to be touching it.
You know what? Well, he's definitely getting ready to touch it because I'm getting ready to do the...
Here's a legal twist in Texas. Even money from a loan must be factored into child support payments, and with only 18% of fathers winning custody in a split, you can already tell this is one of those cases. If you're hooked on Courtroom Drama, don't forget to like and subscribe for more number in Texas. Even if the income is from a loan, that amount has to be accounted for in the child support. Only about 18% of men gain custody of the child in separation. And I think we can see why this is one of those cases. If you want to see more court commentary like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
The $60,000 a year. I have your gross at $4,800. Your net for that is $3,935.18. Then on that $30,000 that you have in a safe place, the gross is $2,500. I have your net, let me make sure this is right, $2,144.63. Total net of $6,079.81. Who carries health insurance for the child?
I do.
Okay, how much is health insurance?
About 120.
120, okay. Is that for you and the child or for the child only?
Child only.
Okay, child only. And I see here you did not ask for medical reimbursement. I'm just going to have you continue that coverage, okay? And then at a later date, we may entertain reimbursement for her, but you didn't ask for it today.
Christina thought she could outmaneuver the system with smooth talk and half-truths, but the judge, cool, methodical, and razor-sharp, by demanding specifics, they left her with no room to wiggle, forcing her to face the truth without ever admitting she was lying.
$6,079.81. That bring your child support amount to $1,215.97.
I mean,
You have anything else to say? You want to tell me about some more money you have in a safe place so I can make that child support amount go up?
no, I don't.
Okay, so you don't have anything further then, I'm guessing, right?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have anything further, Mr. Bridges?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, you all are dismissed.
This stripper has a meltdown when she's realized she'll have to pay child support.
Yeah, we've been together for about 10 years now. We got an 8 and a 5-year-old. She's never there to take care of us.
Where do the children live currently?
With me.
So you're asking for child support.
Kids are getting harassed in school right now
Why are they being harassed?
because she's stripping, Your Honor, and everybody knows it.
I have to make money.
So he
and
was telling the truth. How much money do you make?
$180K a year.
What are you giving him to provide for the kid?
Well, I wasn't giving him anything. I can't imagine giving this man any amount of money that I work hard for.
If you're making $180,000 a year, why aren't these children on any type of health insurance? You came here to waste my time. In your monthly child support payment, $2,576.
That's how much you gotta pay.
No, that's how much you gotta pay. I don't see the celebration.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. What happened to the celebration?
Do you think the judge made the right decision? This mother openly admits that she regrets giving birth to her son because he's a boy. Today, she finally faces reality.
My girlfriend, Linda, she hasn't been supporting the child.
What type of support are you talking about?
Financial support, actually being there, visiting, very rare that she comes around. Have some kind of financial support from her end. We could set up some sort of visitation that she actually is in the child's life.
How old is the child?
2 years old.
2 years old. You don't visit with the baby?
No.
And you're okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you not want to be a mom?
No, Your Honor. I did not want the child. Philip convinced me to have him. I thought it would be okay, but it ended up being a boy, not a girl.
So let me get this straight. You do not want the child because it's a boy and not a girl? The most ridiculous thing anybody has ever said in my courtroom. Do you not think you need to be paying child support to him?
If he wanted the baby, he should take care of it then.
You made that up. How much money do you make?
$4,000 a month.
$997 a month. That should be enough for you to cover anything that you need to get for the child.
Do you think justice was served on this court?
And thanks for watching this episode. See you soon in the next episode, Still by Dear.